Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Appreciate everybody in the building, man. 5-man TV gaming, man. We back. Gonna run it right now for a minute. Doing the rematch from the first game.
On one, ready?
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Short throw to Smith. Room past the 35. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
One, ready?
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one caught downfield.
Let's work.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25.
That boy jumped so damn high just then.
From a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my
Boy, that boy,
even he's
look how that boy jumped out the ground, boy.
But we know this
Hell no.
is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to...
Appreciate everybody in the building, man. 5-man TV gaming, man. We back for the rematch. We back from the rematch, man. He got me the first game. So now we back for the rematch, man. Appreciate everybody in the building, man. You in here, man. Hit them reaction buttons.
And they had all
exclamation point notified in the chat so you know when I go live, man. Appreciate everybody in the building. But I like to run is the best out of 3, man, because one game can't tell you They tell you how you play on man versus somebody. You got to at least play 3 games.
And the Bengals.
Best out of 3, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Most people I know that play competitive, they got to play best out of 3. So he won the first one, man. Let's see what he got. I'm watching this Virginia NC State game in the background. That's what's going on the TV back here. See the TV going back there? So I got the NC State game going. I'm watching it in the background.
On their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Now Burrow to throw on second down.
Catch the ball. Come on, Chase. You got to catch that one, baby boy. You got to catch that one, cuz. Hit you right in the hands, Chase. You got to catch that one.
Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself.
That one hit you right in the hands, dog. You got to catch them. Let's go, man.
A surprise to all.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. And he gets it away, a directional kick going to.
Yes, sir.
This one.
Pin them back deep. Let's work.
It'll depend on the spot here.
Let's work.
And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football.
Appreciate everybody in the building, man. Shout out to everybody over there on Twitch and on Facebook, man. Appreciate the love, man. Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Right back to Swift again on second.
Let's work.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And some room to run now. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15
We go.
there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
See what we got, y'all. Let's work.
There on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. First down, and they go with Swift again. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Second down, here's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, that's
Sir.
bodies, and it's intercepted.
Let's work.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself.
Let's go, Joe.
After they intercepted.
Let's go, Joe.
He couldn't make it into the end zone. No score after one on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. Down inside the 10. Touchdown.
Let's work, man.
Smith Jr.
Here we go, man. That's 6.
And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Let's work, man. 5-man TV gaming, man. Make sure you hit them reaction buttons, like, share, follow, man. We got a big game tomorrow, man. My Auburn Tigers, man. We got Texas A&M like 11:30, and Bama play who? Ole Miss. Actually, people predicted Ole Miss to beat Bama. We're going to see tomorrow. This ain't the same Bama team of old. College football done changed with the NIL and the transfer portal, man. Them boys just can't get people like they used to, just go and cherry pick the best player. Them days over with in college football. Bama can't just roll up and say, we Bama, give us the best player. It don't work that way no more, dog.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
Let's go.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Work.
By Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Oh, the turnover fast continues.
Damn, man. Big defense. Let's work.
Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here just short.
What's going on, Tink? How you doing? Appreciate you pulling up.
And maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Let's work, man. Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of
Take Jalen up to get killed like that, boy.
being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert.
Dead, boy.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Work.
Yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is
Let me get that back.
Not many boos.
Let me get that back.
This home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
on 4th down. Punt coming from Braden Mann. On the return is Jones. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw
That clicking off. That boy clicking off.
avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half?
Ah. Damn, I tried to sneak one in.
It's Sidney Brown with
Damn it, boy. Let's work.
take over possession here up at the 44. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Silver.
From the gun, it's Hurts. say it's incomplete.
Well, if incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
You're dead, boy.
He can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
Let's work, man. 5-man TV gaming, man. We in here, man. Let's go.
Field position. Mixon with a first down carry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
2nd and 11 now.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Now Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He completes it to Boyd, and he's going to come up a few yards short at first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20s.
Let's work, man. 5-man TV gaming, man. We're in a tight one, man. Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Can you push off, my man? Yeah, Lee looked like he bumped him or pushed off or something. We'll give him that. Let's work.
54 yards. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute.
I don't know how he got that. It's like he did some kind of speed boost or something.
Extra point.
Let's work.
To 3 and 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Appreciate everybody in the building, man. Make sure you like, share, follow, hit them buttons for your boy, man. Here we go.
To get going. And leading 10-7, well, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Done. Done. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's to Chase. He's
Go, man.
touchdown.
Let's work.
Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. McPherson now for the extra point. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a line.
Motherfucker, block my field goal. Hell no. Let's go.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
73.
On first down, Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with.
Here we go, man. Appreciate everybody in the building.
Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game,
Go.
Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And he down.
My offense try to run that back.
Final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Get to halftime, man. We up, man.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth.
Let's go, man.
Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw to Mixon on the check down. And he'll be
Go, Joe.
just shy of the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First down, Bengals.
Now it's Mixon running right. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now the throw on 3rd.
Damn it, boy.
And those two just
Just needed that little space. They wouldn't give it to me, man.
against him, but still, with his
Good shit. Good defense.
them to have more completions to him in this game.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown.
That's work.
It does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Once again, it's Swift. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
It's a gain of 2. That's good. For Eagles, first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left. And it's
Fumble.
and the Bengals grab it. On the move past the 40.
We have
Word.
seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Well, now they'll try the end around. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And the Bengals first down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety, Terrell Edmonds.
I gave him one.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Damn, I gave him one.
Gets
I seen him right there.
So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to
Bro, I've been locking him down the whole game. He know what time it is.
Message at halftime.
I did that to myself. Let's go.
And accept it. We need to go out
He
there.
wasn't gonna score, boy.
So they'll get another shot.
Damn, how I fuck around and throw a pick six like that.
And now the kick is away.
Let's work.
And no return on this.
Self-inflicted wounds, man.
And taken.
These folks can't beat me unless I beat myself. God.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think
Come on, man. You gotta catch the fucking ball, Chase.
pick six, and you come right back
You
in
gotta catch the fucking ball, Chase.
dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Let's work, man. Gave him a pick six. That was just stupid. Changed the whole momentum of the game. Did that shit to myself. And already in scoring range.
Already at the line. This
Golly.
set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Second down. Here's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You have
Come on, man. Ooh. I'm right there.
Otherwise,
Let's work.
why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Swift going to try up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Hurts. And he wisely will throw that one away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, my goodness. Here's a fifth interception. And the Bengals are going to take over their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Well, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for Cincinnati. 61 yards.
Here we go.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
McPherson's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
13-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Vamos!
When he runs that football, he's got a first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good for an Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions.
That was so nice.
I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
On one. Ready?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's having a nice game through the air.
Here we go.
Decision-making's been really good, solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Mixon is in. Touchdown, Bengals. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Eagles 29, Eagles 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in the...
That boy got up out of there. That boy got up out of there. 7 picks. He got up out of there. That's that get back. That's that get back. 9. Yo. GG's, man. I'll be back in a minute, man. GG's. That boy threw 7 picks. That boy quit. Got up out of there. And I think Oregon boy. Man, I think Oregon is going to do Colorado something bad. It's not, it don't have nothing to do with coaching. It's just going to have something to do with like the different caliber of athletes. Man, I ain't going to lie. For Bo Nix to go to Oregon and do what he's doing, it shows you the level of talent that he had around him at Auburn, which is not much. Because now he looked like a superstar at Oregon, but at Auburn he looked like he was not living up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see here, man. I'm just gonna play a regular game, man. We're just gonna jump in one. Let's work. 60 and 24. Oh man. You got them fast ass Dolphins. Nothing but speed all over the field. Y'all had to excuse me. I'm getting over a little cold, man. I was feeling bad yesterday. Trying to shake back, man. Sinuses going crazy.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks
See what he
of
got.
the Ohio River and
Fireman TV Gamer.
in Cincinnati.
Let's go.
We got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Come on, man. You know I ain't finna bring that out. Stop playing.
Taken success.
You're not finna bring that out. Are you dumb? Or are you dumb?
Here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, Burrow. Oh, his first throw.
Good shit. That's what.
He will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, it's Tua. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're going deep for Hill.
Oh my God, good one.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Dolphins take the early turnover.
You ain't finna do that all game.
Opening touchdown. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
We'll take it. Let's go.
His kick is no good. And inauspicious.
That's how you know the touchdown was a fluke.
This one stays 6-0.
That's how you know the touchdown was a fluke, right? Well, he quit. It's stupid. That bitch look dumb as fuck. That's crazy. I guess the dude I was playing, I guess he quit, bro. Let me see. So 61-24. Guess he finna try to Saquon me to death or something. About to find out though.
About 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New York Giants. Time Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
I'm one, ready?
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a read.
Come on, man. No better than that.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the 44-yard line. A nice
you know I want to run the ball, right?
And it'll move the sticks. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Burrow. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Oh, nice.
Running in.
He blitzed. That was nice.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Burrow will throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards.
Stop playing with me.
Before going out.
For real, like, really stop playing with me, bro.
31.
See what's going on, man.
One of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your
You're going to go make it happen.
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way.
Let's see if he's going to blitz again.
They guessed correctly.
What y'all think? Y'all think he's going to blitz again?
Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Oh, yeah.
Burrow's throw here into the hands.
Oh, yeah.
And he is out of bounds, but first
Let me get that.
inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll give it to Mixon.
Come on, Joe.
A little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. No, he tries to force it in.
He baited me again for that same play. Good shit.
They're going to have it here at their own 15.
He baited me into that shit.
This one's going to lose.
Good defense.
Because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error.
I probably could have had if I would have just waited a little while longer on my slant.
Offer a little bit of encouragement, because
If I would have waited on my slant a little while longer, I might have been able to. All right, let's get back to it.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Oh my God. On the first play.
Midfield. Saquon Barkley racing to the end zone.
Jesus Christ.
Giants. Saquon Barkley, 85 yards. And the Giants use the early
Totally missed with the safety.
this one. Graham Gano on for the extra.
I missed so hard with the safety, bro. Good shit. Let's work.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down.
We get to the 2nd quarter, man. I'm supposed to bend up on this dude, man. I gave him one. Let's work. I gave him one, y'all. It's all good. I gave him one. Fireman TV Gamer, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up.
Here we go, here we go.
I'm excited for college football tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of good games, man. A lot of good games tomorrow.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Ooh, I tried to come up and get that bit.
Deep ball.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there.
That boy blitzing.
Passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Third down, Burrow. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down of the...
Don't sleep on me.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
Here we go, here we go.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Nixon will try the right side. Cincinnati score.
Go, man.
4 yards. And the Bengals are within
Work, man. See them stick skills right there? Oh, my God. Shook Buddy bad, boy. See them stick skills right there?
He's got the ball in his hands. And on this
go, man.
He did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient.
Let's go, man. We back in it. We right back in it.
But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, we right back in it, man.
To bring it out here.
We all right. Yeah.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
We right back in it. Let's see what they got, man. He gonna have to work now. You see what time it is.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now
hell no.
Success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well,
yeah.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made.
Nigga did what?
2nd and 9.
Man, I know you ain't crying like that, though. Pull up at the house, man. Pull up, man. Where you at?
Timberland.
They just
Nigga, I know you lying.
he'll look to throw. It's
Nigga,
Barkley.
that sound like some bullshit.
And up to the 35 before they're able to.
Man, you crazy as hell.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Another catch.
Where you at, man?
This drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they
Oh, okay.
first down. So
Man, I'm at the house, man. I'm on the stream, man.
man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Throwing Jones. Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
All right, man. I love you, boy. Be careful, man.
Before he's brought down. They
All
get
right.
there, and I believe
All right.
that'll be enough for another first down.
Bet.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They hand off to their big tight end. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's a 2nd and 5. Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple.
Yes, sir.
So now 3rd down coming up.
Yes, sir. We gonna bring some defense.
Sometimes even the outside linebacker.
I hope he don't think we just gonna lay down or nothing.
Cornerback
Come on now.
essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play
That
for
work.
a loss.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Now Jones.
Ah, good shit.
He's got a man complete.
I should have brought him up some.
Down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, alert.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. Once again, he finds Slayton.
And we ain't gonna give him nothing now.
Just a yard.
The defense tight.
Take it down.
Good throw, good
I'm
catch.
like, damn, why I can go with the ball?
Drag and
Come on, bro, throw me a peek, man.
it's hard to stick with him for that long.
Come on, I won't blame you. Come on, throw me a peek right quick. Let's go.
Against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running
What you want, that 3-3?
defensive player in another zone.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Good shit.
A little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard.
Good run.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on to Yates.
Yeah, I'm playing rank, Isaac. Yeah, I'm playing rank right now. That's my record. That's my record right down the screen in rank. 61-24.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second.
Need to stop right here, man.
7-7 our score. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and let's just
got to get him on the ground, baby. Good defense. Got to get him on the ground.
And he's out right
Nice work.
at the 25.
Good defense.
It's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Just missed tackle.
Catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Gold River! Gold River!
Off the play fake.
Good one.
Pressure gets him that time. Down he
What
goes.
I'm talking about, man. Let's get in there.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
Let's go, Sam.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them?
Now I need the interception right here.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And that's well executed there on
Who was that? They got burnt.
confidence. In
Oh, God.
tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On the ground, it's Gray. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Okay, here we go.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And across
That's work.
bounds right at the 25.
Telling you I'm going to catch his ass slipping.
Yards.
He playing cat and mouse with me. He coming out in these funky little
Freaky at the start, but
formations, man. I don't know what he's doing.
and they're
Trying
really
to figure it out.
a good drive.
Tight slot, whatever he running right here.
In motion, left Shepard. Up the middle with Barkley.
Yes, sir.
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
He's trying to run clock, too.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Jones, off play action. That's to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Come on, man. We got to get a stop right here, bro.
Jones.
Hear that?
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Let's go. Give me that.
And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Give me that.
Drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Here we go. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. He's got Smith here.
Good catch.
For him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Let's work, y'all. Let's take our time. Let's go where we're going. Let's do it.
Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
Oh, that was a nice interception. I needed that, man.
So the scoring
I
drive.
needed that. That was a nice drive he was on. Then he was running clock on me, too.
We'll return with more.
Totally backfired.
You're watching the NFL.
And I got that pick.
EA Sports.
He be leaving this open every time.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Ooh, that shit was gonna be open again, bro. Oh, that shit was gonna be open again.
But the best part for him,
That's crazy.
2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Run this shit to the other side. You know he can't guard that shit. He can't guard it.
His man Chase complete. And he's going to be out.
He can't guard it.
45-yard line. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right. And this
Come on, hold on to the ball, man.
defender all over him. To 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now it's Burrow. And it is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down. As
Good catch, boy. It's work.
41-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it. Incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up
He
the
blitzing.
couple more times and get off the field before.
I think he blitzing, y'all.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Schultz came up and got that, boy.
To the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on
That boy Chase went up and got that one, boy.
And they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down.
A loss of 7. What am I doing?
As they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Now Burrow.
Chase, come on, man. You had him, bro.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter.
Good one.
For the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Getting down to the good
What the hell was that about?
with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This for the lead in the final stages. McPherson's kick is good. And they have
I take my 3, man. Let's play some more defense.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Jones.
Let's go.
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD.
Let's go, man. He out of here. GG's. You see what it say? He got out of there. That boy got up out of there. 62 and 24. Just adding them up, man. Man, it's 11 o'clock. I think I'm gonna run one more and then I'm gonna be out. Matter of fact, I'm about to end the stream, bro. Appreciate everybody pulling up.